got turned down. Almost forgot to mute that as well. Let's see. Last time we made it to Mahaksar and Niez. Found out that the Lord had been ousted from Niez already, but by some people who aren't. By some very not pleasant people. So now our objective is to go after that Lord into the forest. Can't help but notice that we do have a side quest here. So we'll go just snag it real quick. In case we can do it along the way. And I've not been doing it. That giant windmill takes the wind that blows in from the plains and turns it into astral energy. In the old days, when wind wouldn't come in, we had to turn it ourselves the opposite way and make it blow wind for the other windmills to capture. Huh. The old days weren't before the Renans. I take it he means before they ousted Almedrea used to live at the bottom of the valley beneath here. It's a damp, dimly lit place, and every day I had to climb a million stairs just to get to work. That does not sound pleasant at all.
I wonder if something
doesn't
happened.
mind taking the stairs on in general. The Wonder Bar. Alpha and mi amigo. I knew fate would bring us together once more.
Well,
It reminded me, you're that wonder guy, is it? I'm a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonder Bard. Right, you. I remember you.
I see.
I believe we haven't had the pleasure, sir. You may call me Doberman. You claim to be a minstrel. Is that to say you're well versed in music? Oh, but I am indeed. There isn't a song I haven't sung, nor an instrument in my hands I have not mastered. I see. As it so happens, I am a connoisseur of music myself. Is that so? Could I perhaps trouble you with a little rendition, kind sir? This is going to take a while, isn't it? Alas, unfortunately I do not have any instruments on me, but I would be more than happy to indulge you with a short poem. In the sea of crimson trees, I spy an unknown fellow, standing free within the breeze. Oh, Danamoi! Your words are like music to my ears. You have quite the rare talent, sir, I must say. You really think so? That I do. And now I must return the favor in kind. Where do I begin, faced with such wit? Indeed, words fail me. I am at a loss. For what can I say but gracias?
Oh.
Oh, you, sir, have thrown down the gauntlet. Allow me
Just
to...
great.
I can't take any more of this. We're leaving, Doalim. You're welcome to catch up with us later.
Excuse me!
Wait, don't leave yet. So many brilliant minds among you, perhaps I can entrust you all with the legendary instrument. What are you talking about? I had a musical instrument knowing that one day I would meet a worthy inheritor. Find it at a location detailed in these notes. But be warned, only the smartest shall solve the riddles contained within. Now I ask you, O chosen ones, will you take it upon yourselves to solve the riddles and uncover the legendary instrument? Sure, let's give it a shot. This talk of riddles and instruments has me most intrigued.
Good.
Very well, we accept your challenge. Excellent. I have complete faith you shall emerge victorious. Just beyond the hovels and a land shrouded by sand and stone. The northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
I have an idea of two of them just by just off the top of my head. So this one's in Calaglia. This is that. There's that tower in the previous area. And that's what I'm pretty sure that's what this is referring to. Almost reaches a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. I can only assume this is referring to something in Cislodia. But I don't think we'll do anything about those right now. Yes, we are going to run back this way. I don't. Oh, yep, we have heard what they had to say. Deadine's getting kinda scary. It seems like he'll practically stop at nothing to win. I agree. Sipper seems to be a lot worse than it used to be. But what can you expect? Fighting Bright Eyes takes its toll on me. Yeah, at the cost of others? I heard from someone who stormed Almadra's castle that they couldn't find the spirit vessel. Oh, that's interesting. I was wondering about that. Axphodel Hills lie just across from this gate. If you venture southwest, you'll find the road to Adan Lake. If you go northwest instead, you'll eventually find the Estaluga Forest. Stay west and you'll come across the Adan ruins. Wherever you go, you're bound to encounter ferocious ghouls, so travel with caution. So you're the liberator from Calaglia, are you? I see rumors of you walking around with Bright Eyes are true. Just what's the big idea, Sonny? Keeping company with Bright Eyes is only going to lead to trouble. I mean, you're going to wind up in trouble one way or the other. You might as well do it with people who can and are able to, or who are able to and willing to heal you. I wonder if who's stronger, Alphen the Blazing Sword of Calaglia or Deadime, leader of the Dark Ones? I bet it's Deadime. I've only heard rumors about the Blazing Sword, but I know Deadime's the real deal. Without getting into it, I beg to differ. Do I want to talk to this lot? These are Deadime's cronies. The Darklings are going to fight and wipe out every last Bright Eyes and roll over Mahagsar. If anyone deserves to lead Dana, it's Deadeye. He hates them Bright Eyes more than anyone else. Right. Because of the Darkwings right now, these are temporary accommodations. At some point, I imagine we'll build something better and move into that. Out of vain curiosity, nope, okay. I wanted to see if talking to them with a Renin changed their dialogue. So grateful the Renins might be gone, but I never imagined surviving would be this hard. Okay, everyone, form a line. I'm going to hand out everything we raided from those Bright Eyes. Food, clothes, there's a lot of stuff to go around. Listen carefully. This fight isn't over yet. Don't think you can relax yet. Got it? I don't think I can enter the city just yet. I think he's even going to stop me. Beyond here is the aerial plaza that leads to Almadria's castle, but for now it's sealed off, so I'll have to ask you to turn away. Yeah, that's what I suspected.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay?
Oh, is this the... oh, I'm blanking on his name. Yeah, the Gourmand. That's what I was trying to think of.
Oh?
Oh, it's the foodie.
Yes!
I remember you. You're that young woman who's always starving. I haven't seen you since we last met in Elder Minnesota. You're the one who's always hungry. Anyway, I take it you found another recipe on your travels?
Very nice.
Oh, certainly did. I'm glad I could cut to the chase.
Is that so?
Shion, who might this fellow be? This is Gordeno. He travels around Dana in search of new recipes.
You don't say.
Fine quest so far, and if I do say so myself. My name is Doline, kind sir. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How?
Wow, the Doline, Lord Eldominacia. It's an honor, my lord. Your beef stew was absolutely
I
exquisite.
see.
You honor me, kind sir. However, how is it that you came by the palace's top secret dish?
Hey!
Anyway, what is it you need from us this time, executive? Right. This time I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. We have what
Sure.
you need. If that's all you're looking for, we got it right here.
Nice work.
In that case, I'll give you the recipe so you people can cook it right
Oh?
away. Wow, this looks surprisingly simple. Even I might have a chance with this.
Very nice.
Wonderful. I'll leave the preparation up to you then. Insert the jingle from Breath of the Wild.
Well?
Okay, it's all done.
Yes.
Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine too. Now, see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite. Exquisitely bad, that is.
What?
Really? Assure you, I followed the recipe for this so-called vitamin smoothie to the letter. Taste it for yourself and tell me if you're still confident in concoction. Alright, down the hatch it goes.
I don't believe this.
Makes you want to vomit,
All right.
doesn't it? Wait a second. I see a small warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice
No.
for flavor. Young miss, did you process only the lettuce? Though I asked you to prepare apples and lemons as
Sure.
well. Oh, come on. Who's going to notice a stupid warning label that high?
Really now?
Lesson learned, Shion. We'll just have to add fruit and attempt this once more.
Yes.
Very well. Let's take it from the top.
What?
Well, this is absolutely exquisite, comparatively speaking,
What?
at least. You still don't sound all that enthused. Is this really the best recipe that Mahag Sar has to offer? I believe so. When I first heard about this, it's what made me think of what I saw in Menacea. That combination of fruits and vegetables. Reminded me of the Danans and Renans living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony.
Very nice.
Nothing else, it's the most healthy recipe you're sure to find out here. Indeed. I shall be sure to drink it so as to ensure the precious harmony lives on, even within the confines of my
Yes.
stomach. Well, that was satisfying enough for the time being. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Actually, one more glass before I leave. Flutton's Maze?
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Okay, I'm no longer certain about that first, real clue. Though this might be in relation to the third one. Regardless, we seem to have a skit at the moment.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Put me in mind of the desert from Xenoblade Chronicles X, Oblivia. And they've got rings scattered around there too.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Withered wolf. Okay, I'm
Come
gonna
and
have
face
to...
me! Strike! Can't get out of this! It's over!
Falling storm!
You're mine! Lightning strike!
These ones can run rings around us.
I noted.
Tiger blade!
I'm not done! Dazzle! You're on!
Glacial spear! This one's mine! Arctic crescent move! Tiger blade!
Try this! Explosive ring!
Falling storm!
Do back! Stand back! I'll trip it up. Take this! I'll blind you! Finish!
Go in! Do it!
Elucidate! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
No further!
Oh, great.
I can feel my precision improving.
Oh, excuse me. Let's take care of the skill first. Wait. No. Is that not the one that's been flagged? It said I had the SP. Huh. Yeah, it said Shion had SP accumulated.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
I don't think she would if she gets enjoyment out of taking care of others. Well, I mean, I guess she would, but it takes a lot more if she gets enjoyment out of it. Let's see. There, we'll start by going this way. There's an owl around.
Things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
Where is... Yes, I see you there. Now how do I talk to you? Where do I need to stand? Oh, there we go. Retro sunglasses.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Outfits. And we'll keep the normal ones. They just somehow fit him perfect. I can see how it goes.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hidden Lake, huh? Not our objective, but since we're here.
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins?
Get lost!
Lightning meteor! Here I come! Lightning thrust!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Here goes!
Your reflexes won't serve you well here.
You're finished! Negative gate!
Resonate with the earth!
Take this!
Here, let me help!
Take this! It's over!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Actually, sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Why? Okay, this is really getting annoying. I'm going to switch this over to the BRB screen. Save. And then I'm going to close the game and reopen the game, and hopefully that'll fix that issue. Okay. Probably not a good idea to let that run, as much as I like the song. Continue. Let's see. That's not Shion, this is Shion. It keeps going back to that. It doesn't have it here. Let's see if that fixes the issue.
As I recall, There's a recipe we've yet to try.
Right, here goes!
Light.
I'll take you all on!
I never miss!
Bang, look sharp! Take this! Lightning thrust!
Cyan instant! Airborne
Mirage!
beast! My favorite!
Infernal torrent! Look sharp!
Man, Freakers is so fast now.
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'm ready! Mirage! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I've still got a ways to go!
What is that? It's still giving me those issues. Okay.
Gotta break through!
Creepzilla.
I'm not done! Elusive Eternal devastation! Hitting pile driver!
It's wind attack. So wait. Why not?
It can hide itself? Amazing!
I'm on
Take this!
I'm gone! Take this!
Take this!
By the power of water!
Eternal devastation!
Seven eye
I'm not done!
No more playing! Nice! Here, let me help! Going in!
Take this! It's over!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Demon Fang! I'm not done! Thanks!
I'll pick you up!
Mirage! Now I can let loose! No escape! Dazzle!
Guardian
Rising Phoenix!
Begin! Olivia!
You're mine! Burn!
Switch to offense!
You're mine!
Instant!
Have no.
Falling storm!
You're mine! It's over! Win! You're mine! It's over! Tear!
Shield and flame! I'm all
Here I come! You're finished!
piercing roar!
No escape!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
Take this! No complaints here!
Power of water! Annihilation! Falling
No
storm!
escape! Mirage!
Tiger
I'm
blade!
not done!
Engulfs you!
Piercing flame!
Look sharp!
You're mine!
Elusive deity!
Tiger blade! Annihilation! Mega ray!
Heal!
Take this! It's over!
Down! Your arms!
I owe you one! No escape!
Here, let me help!
Eternal devastation! It's time!
Undone!
Lunar Rondo! Stardust! Mirage!
Guardian Phoenix!
Infernal Torrent! Demon Fang!
Oh, thanks,
Coming
Kisara!
through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Guess I had to use it sometime.
Bring in your death, Joker.
And tonight's meal is on you.
Good God.
Do it!
What's a me?
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
I never had a doubt.
That was rough for a normal enemy. Wait, telling me the SPs is accumulated. Let's see. The thing I wanted to check out the most. Okay, I can't get in there. Like, why even show me the inside of these places if I can't go in? Mildly frustrating, and I need to go back this way. She's doing a lot of grunting though.
Let's see what you've got.
I never miss! Arctic I suppose I should thank you.
Be still! Take this! Resonate with the earth!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Take this! We got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Tiger blade.
Strike! Be still! Take it!
Tiger blade.
Inferno torrent! On your knees! Your eyes!
Storm.
Eternal devastation!
Ice tornado. Do it.
Kisara! Commander of heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah, nice technique.
Mega ray.
Take it!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
What? Ah. Slip it here.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Eternal devastation! It's over! Rotating
It's a duel of the hours.
Demon Fang!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
Mirage! Try this! Inferno torrent!
Here's a hint. Where are you going?
Lightning thrust! Mirage! Inferno torrent!
Good to know my training's paying off.
And what, pray tell, does this training of yours entail?
Why? Interested in joining me?
The growling without what? I just heard it. Ah, those things are out. I'm going to take care of them so I don't have to keep listening.
That's far enough!
Here I come!
You
Take
are going to go ahead and break.
No escape!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Damn it! Inferno torrent! Take this!
Make it rain!
This one's got your name on it.
Ash to ash, a merry distraction.
Now!
There's still more to go.
Next shot! Be still! It's over! Mirage!
Can you take it?
I'll grind you into dust!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Still hearing one around, but it's not. Oh, less annoying. Only one of them talking about. I heard it. I know it's over here.
Who?
There he is again. Is he on the? He's not on the other side of that wall, is he? How do I get to the other side of that wall?
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
They did not put the owl behind. They did.
Who?
Angry.
Who?
Yeah. Seems appropriate for where they put
Maybe
it.
something's going on in the forest.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Where are you
Stay calm.
going?
I shall provide assistance.
Eternal devastation!
These ones can run rings around us. Mega ray.
Yeah.
Do it.
Demon Fang!
Astral energy.
Definitely gonna get charged up. So,
It's too fast!
here. Okay.
Stand back. Keep it up.
In a bind?
Mirage!
Going in.
Infernal Torrent! Elusive Key!
Time to do it.
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Dust to dust and ashes to ashes. Here. This.
Man, I'm famished.
Oh, fun. Okay. Stuff around first.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
This one's mine! Let the Torrent handle this! Switch off! I never miss!
You're finished!
Careful! He has some kind of camouflage! Here's evil! Falling storm!
Now! Elusive Soaring Light Spear! Rising Phoenix!
First
Now
aid!
I can let loose!
Snake wing!
Take this! Begin! Keep
Instant! Here's a
Eternal
healer!
Devastation!
The enemy is off too.
We'll soon see about that!
Face you! Be still! It's over!
Make it rain! Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
The earth throbs.
Not by a lot. Shot.
Going in!
Take
Here's
this!
a healing art! That's it!
Severing Wind!
Tiger blade!
Take this!
Water snake
Here I
wing!
come!
Let them
Beast
mark
Cat
out
Ruin
behind
you
you!
into dust!
Falling
Take this!
My natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck!
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat?
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare to Malisa!
Wow.
Benediction light.
First aid!
Lightning Thrust! Come up!
Before this becomes an issue.
Dust!
Tiger
I'm
blade!
gonna need more of that medicine.
Water snake
Benediction
wing!
light.
Move it here!
A freezing
Here I
storm!
come! Be still!
Falling storm!
Hurricane Thrust!
Here's a healing art!
You're mine!
Their march were interrupted.
Does it!
Piercing
You're
ray.
finished! Here I come!
Here, let me help. This one's mine.
You're mine! Catapult! It's
This
over!
one's mine.
Inferno! Hurricane Thrust!
Okay,
Here I go! You're finished!
okay.
Radiant pierce!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got
Burn
it.
up.
I'll leave it to you!
Benediction light.
This one's
Here I
mine.
come!
Take this.
Eternal Devastation! Severing Wind! Here I come! It's over!
Let me help! Falling
I've used too much.
Try this!
Piercing
Infernal
ray.
Torrent!
Dance on the wind.
Take this!
Here's a healing
Lightning
art!
Thrust! Catapult! Tear! Hurricane Blade! Rising Falcon!
Reload!
Severing Wind!
This one's mine.
Here's a healing storm!
Hurricane Thrust!
Tiger blade!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! You're mine! Wind!
Annihilation! Hear me!
You're finished!
Negative gas. Resonate with the earth.
Make it rain.
More.
Blow them away!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
I guess we can forge a weapon or two. Blade of Sealing, a massive sword with a separate blue blade lodged deep within. This twin relic seemed to hint at a very profound
I sense a
mystery.
strange power from this.
So relic? Field guide, artifacts. Ablative ceiling. 1 damage. Sort of soul. It is the Soul Caliber. What's its effect? 1 damage. Reduces all damage, both taken and inflicted, to just 1. That... Okay.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No.
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Okay.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
You heard him recite that one already. Oh. Bouillabaisse recipe. Anyway, jump. The circle button's the same place as the X button, or the A button on Nintendo systems. And I've been playing Zelda, where, wouldn't you know it, the A button is to open chests.
Everyone okay?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Well, I wanted to rest, but I also wanted to talk to the merchant first.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed, It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Isara in full mother mode.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
You say that as if he could have done anything any earlier. Man. I must have missed quite a lot. Those most recent two feel like I should have seen them a lot earlier.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hoodle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black.
Fasting. Beef wrapped with fish. Debried. Mackerel and tofu. Wonder where I get tofu from. Need mackerel for that. Vegetable juice, vitamin smoothie. One of these experience boost. Yeah.
Good food is the best kind of magic.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
You are now closer to Dolan.
We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
I am not reading any horse anymore.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? There's something in the water.
A little bit of fishing.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. I've got something. I'll let you go this time. There we go. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
Is this what I think it is?
What was that?
I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Oh, yeah!
Now, if only I could catch something other than bass.
Ha! Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Hey,
Could've
something
been
that's
worse.
not
At
a
least you caught
bass.
something.
Yeah. There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Ha! I've got something. That was disappointing.
Ah! L1 instead of R1. This minigame's a little frustrating.
Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
What? Oh, did someone... Oh, something around here?
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
All right. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Alright, time to move on. Actually, I want to check my consumables. Let's see. I'm actually going to give that to Alvin, who seems to use his health as a resource for his attacks. Let's see, orange gel. Suppose we should take advantage of the fact that we gave you bonus XP.
Out of my way! Move it this time!
Here!
You're finished! Lightning thrust! I'm not done!
Here's evil!
You're out! You're mine!
Tiger blade!
Castle! You're mine!
How about
Right.
Radiant? Here!
Infernal
Who
blade!
wants to die next?
Shield and
You're
fire!
finished!
Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Tornado!
Here I come!
I never miss!
Down from there.
Resonate with the earth!
So-
I'm only getting started!
I'm not done!
By the power of water! Any injuries?
So not close to what I want, Shion.
Hey, it's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
This is no place to fish, is it?
Nope.
Out of my way!
Infernal torrent! Air pressure! Internal devastation!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Going in!
Strike!
I need to be stronger.
Sure, if we got a clear look at Shion and
An opponent like this should be
Ritwell's,
easy. In a bind? Stardust! Rising Phoenix! It's over! Stardust!
strike attack.
Elusive Deity!
Shield and
It's over! Here I come! Resonate with your arm! You're mine! It's over! Eternal devastation! My turn, technique!
Oh, your weapon's holding up. Best not to put me in here.
Do it! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Don't get complacent.
I was about to say, why am I not entering battle with this?
I never miss!
It's over! Take this!
I'm all stocked up!
What you think? Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
That gun of yours is real handy at a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
No further!
It's over!
Going in!
Take this! Take this! Be still! Take it away!
Totally! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes, a merely distraction.
There's still more to go!
I shall provide assistance.
It's over! Eternal devastation! Discover!
Commander of Heaven,
Phoenix Cyclone!
prepare to be sealed on a fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Ooh, Smack KG went up.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. Get lost!
Here I come! Crush!
Going in!
Radiant, here! Not in your dreams!
Strike!
This one's mine!
Be still! You're mine! You're finished!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Frozen!
Hammer!
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that!
Glacial Spear!
You're mine!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
A Mega Core, maybe? So this is the...
You guys want to rest here?
And I think this is the forest which we're aiming for.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I mean,
I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
but the fear of the dog, I kind of was wondering if the same thing myself. Because she's the only team member on the party. She's the only team member that's a Danon mage instead of just a normal Danon or a Renin. Looks like this elevator is stuck. Dang it, what in the crap did the Renins do to it? I'm not getting out of here unless we find a way around it. Why don't we look around and see if there's anything useful? Wise idea. Perhaps we'll find another way down. Is that alright with you, Shion? Sure. Well, I was already going to... items... Gel... Alpha... Doing that forms a pit in my stomach.
Yeah. That's far enough. I won't save you.
Be still! You're finished!
Here goes! Do it! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
No chance!
This is it!
Good shot!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Thank you! Be still!
Shattering to pieces! Attack time!
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! You're on!
Falling storm!
And we got just that far enough away from
I know
Yeah,
fine
start
weapon
off system.
material when I see it.
well, the other way is the way we're supposed to go.
That's far enough!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
You're finished! Be still!
Here I come!
You're on!
Leave the agile one.
Make it ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Yeah, nice technique.
Flying freak! Take this! Still! Sierra, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Look sharp! Lightning blade ready!
Good to know my training is paying off.
Interesting that at any given time, there's only one loose strike that is completely inaccessible. And that's because for the two characters that are sidelined. Collection of literature pertaining to astral arts across multiple fields of research. Huh. Right. Skill pack. Let's see. Anything? Any markers? Interesting. I think we'll go here first. Turn on the generator. Yeah, I don't mind if I do.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Great. Armor, agility, and flying. All
I won't forgive you!
armor.
This one's mine. You're mine.
It's like trying to keep up with the wall.
It's over.
Press it now.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Tiger blade. Frozen.
Hammer.
It's freezing storm. Falling storm. So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform as well when I'm served.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that. Do it!
Show me in an instant. Impact block.
Okay, that worked. I'm going to
Seems
delete
about right to me.
for the binding, but I'll take the strike boost.
I wonder if we can use this.
The remnants of machines, no clear purpose, nonsense in it. Looks like the Lord comes here often. Yes, we're continuing around this one.
Gotta break through.
Far enough. This one's mine.
That's the one I want.
Make it break. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady.
All back in your defenses.
No.
Glad you had your use on.
I'll show you how
You like your speed just as well? I'm here to stop it.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Resonate with the earth.
Still out one.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Radiant pierce.
Here I come. Dazzle. Take this. I'm ready. Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I need to land the Stardust. It's pretty
Everybody
well
okay?
moving up the
We're
bridge
all right,
here.
Alphen.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
Oh.
I'll do my best.
Got fire.
I've got this. Let us mark it and handle it.
All yours.
Shattering the pieces. Attack time. Glacial spear. Piercing.
Any injuries?
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used even if the above ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into our hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
Inhibitor crystal. Elevator on.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
I mean, we kinda did it already. So, I need to end earlier today. What I think I'll do is we'll go ahead and watch the skit and then I'll end stream for the day.
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
I mean, if nothing else about Gohaling doesn't like people suffering. Even if it is only to ease his own conscience. I think that might be a good place to end it for now. Finish this on Thursday. Because I think we probably only have one of a left. No, that's fine. Yeah, I think it might be just the one. So yeah, should be back on Thursday. Usual time, normal length. So thanks for stopping by and see you again soon.